quick.
I went for that professional look.
Do I still got? I can't believe I still have the blur thing on here. On blur back there.
Take it off.
There you go. My bad. I don't know what it automatically does that. So.
Am I coming in clearly or am I coming in all?
Yeah, you're good, boy. You're good.
Okay, my phone's saying I'm coming in a little.
You're good. Yeah, Aaron was like, I can't see you, Shane. I said, Shane, we can see you real good. You're good. You like in the middle. Aaron's like, I can't see shit. I was like, whatever.
Well, it's because I was trying to get comfortable. You know,
Shane, you were perfect. I don't know why he was complaining about it. You're right in the middle.
You were spot on, Shane. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I was like, Aaron was just complaining just to complain. I do like it when Aaron was like, I don't like this. I want to go back to Anchor. Shane was like, nope. I was laughing when he said that. I was like, nope. Goodbye, everybody.
Yep. that was a win-lose for Aaron.
Yeah, because even Shane said he's like he wants us to go back to like middle school, Apple computers and bullshit.
Yeah, with the big ass CD.
Yeah, with the floppy disk bullshit.
Yep.
He wants us on ICQ chat. That's what he wants us doing. We record our text messages and share it.
Oh man.
We recorded yet?
Oh yeah, we went live a minute and a half ago.
All right, never mind. We're talking shit.
I thought, like I know we're going yet. What's all the shit?
Yeah, I said we're going live, y'all, and then we.
Well, shit, I didn't know you meant live right now. All right, Shane, bring us in.
Welcome everybody to the Big Beefin' Show, live and in person, where we see our beautiful faces.
Well, we enjoy looking at each other, I guess. I don't know how the other people feel about it.
I like it.
Let's see if I can see how many hits we've gotten.
For what? The last one?
The actual video.
On YouTube?
Oh, on YouTube?
Yeah.
YouTube channel?
I liked it and I listened to it.
I'm pretty
sure I shared it.
I'm pretty sure someone said cancel it right now, please. I'm pretty sure someone
came out 2 days ago. It come out 2 days ago. It's got 7 views.
I wish it showed like how long they made it through the show before they stopped watching it.
Me too.
No comments.
Did you see that one that gentleman put on Twitter? I didn't want to kill myself, but then I watched Big Beefin'. Now I really want to kill myself.
You know,
who put that?
It had to be someone we know,
Shane.
On Twitter. It had to be someone we know. They were just fucking around. It had to be, boy. It had to be. They're just fucking around.
They really kill themselves.
Well, Twitter is trolling a little
for real, though. Yeah.
Yeah, John was talking about no wonder we're losing fans. They're killing themselves.
Well, we've actually had some pretty good ever since we had that barber chick on here.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't been doing too bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Welcome to the brokest people on YouTube.
I mean, we're doing good. I think after y'all have y'all's kids, we have extra money. We could try to invest more time.
Yeah. That's what happens, Shane. We get more money. That's what happens.
No, after everything's passed by, because you got to use y'all's money to get ready for these kids and stuff. It's, you know what I mean.
Well, and not only that, it's just the time, because I was telling Sarah, I was like, well, I'm going upstairs to record, and she's like, you can't do it in the room? And I'm like, well, I can, but it's going to look ghetto, because it's just going to be my face by the headboard. And she was like, well, I thought y'all were only going to do video on Fridays. And I'm like, well, no, we kind of changed it. So
I didn't know we changed it.
Yeah, we got background. Jenny has her room. I have my little thing like I set up. John set up his thing. Well, a guy recommended, Shane, we do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's it. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Have time to relax. Just saying. That's what he said. He said Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. That'd be badass. Monday, bullshit Mondays. Wednesdays could do whatever, and Fridays be like our special guest stuff.
Yeah,
that's what he said. That's what he said.
A Wednesday that had a lot of hits. It seems to be usually Fridays or the
big days.
The
big days. I got something today.
Oh, that's cool.
It's coming out.
The mystery box.
Open it up.
See what we got today.
Pop that bad boy open.
See who we got. That's a big one.
Who you want? Who you want in there?
Shit, that one's big one.
Oh shit! Is that a mystery one?
Yeah, you get the
That's
bubbles
badass,
all.
boy.
You get the bubbles all
You see,
around.
that's a rare one. That's cool.
Let me go get mine.
Did you? Do you got one too, Shane?
Hold on.
That's badass, boy. You need chicken that's rare.
We all float down here, Georgie. Till you fuck me up. What was hand moves?
Was that really a legit mystery one, boy? That's badass. Mystery
Black
one.
package and that. Black package and that. I bought it like last week. It's been sitting on my table. And
That's
I just looked at
badass.
it and I was like, oh, I'll open it right now then. Fuck it, you know.
That's cool.
So it's really, really heavy, you know.
It,
Pretty damn
looks,
heavy.
it looks like it's like a pretty big plastic part, boy. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure if you were looking for this, you could find it because it's the
You can
heaviest
still
damn
for
one
it.
in there.
Oh shit, Shane gets the first movie one with the big forehead and shit. That's awesome.
I got it.
Hey Shane, I noticed you've been posting more of that Tory group.
Hey,
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
I like that. That's cool.
I got a Mike Tyson too.
Oh shit.
I'm Mike Tyson.
Shane, what do you think about Toys R Us coming back? You think it's gonna be legit? You think it's gonna be like same thing? Everybody's gonna be trying to get Toys R Us exclusives and shit.
I don't know, man. It just got so hard to find stuff in Toys R Us, man. I'm spending.
Hunting wasn't the
time,
same
huh?
anymore.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
what were you saying?
But
Oh,
then,
hunting hasn't been the same anymore since
no.
other people, like
Well-
hunters, scalpers, and
fucking
then you got
scalpers,
these
man.
collectors that want to just collect one figure, but people want to try to buy them and sell them online for like $20 more.
Well, you know, they're probably
Go ahead.
your matters too. Like, well, it's none of your fucking business what I do with my toys, you know, or when I got there first, I bought. You can't tell me what I can do with it. We're still though, you know, you're still just a fucking scalper.
Yeah, well,
And
the
then,
thing about the Toys R Us, maybe if they had high-end figures, it could work with you. If you collect Hot Toys, you're not going to get them off Toys R Us.
oh no.
Fine. You know, Mythic Legions, not at Toys R Us. Like these guys, they did have a Ryu that was Storm Collectibles, but that was it. They barely had any Dragon Ball Z figures. I just don't think they have enough variety. For me, anyways. I mean, for kids, I could see it working, but
I still remember that time, Shane. You had the Figure Arts Piccolo, and people were offering you money for it. You were like, buy it yourself for $40-$50. Buy it yourself. You made it popular. Well, I'm not saying you particularly made it popular.
No, Shane did it. Shane made it popular.
Shane made it popular. Shane was
Trendset.
like showing it off, and people started buying it. I was like, y'all weren't buying it until Shane started showing that figure off,
Mhm.
and people started getting into it. They're like, oh yeah, Figure Arts Piccolo,
They really
badass.
were offering you money, Shane?
Yeah, ask Shane. $40-$50 for
I
a
sold
figure.
that. I had the Goku. I sold him for $560.
What the fuck?
It was
damn.
exclusive. It was a Comic-Con exclusive, right?
Yeah, you could only get it at Comic-Con, but at the time when I got it, it was the only Goku they had.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
He sold it at the right time because he only spent how much you spent on Shane? Like 90 or 60?
I think it was 60 altogether.
So he made quadruple
He
the
took
profit. Right, he made a
500.
good profit.
It was good money. And
Yeah.
the thing about it was that when I sold it was when my house had flooded.
Oh
And,
yeah.
Jay had come in to look at my collection to appraise it. Well, he was like, hey, man, I really don't know fig art, so I don't know what to say. And I'm like, well, I mean, it's going to be a couple of grand just for these. And he was like, oh, that's too much for my blood. And then I sold that Goku for 500. I was like, look, this is half of what I said. You know, it's like a third of it for just one figure. I mean, they're worth money.
Yeah.
Now, the problem you're running into nowadays is they have a whole bunch, so they've kind of flooded the market. But for a while there, they were pretty pricey, and they still are. But,
They are.
I know people are wanting these Psycho Rangers really bad. It's kind of like evil versions of Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And people want those pretty bad now too. They just released it. They're gonna make the blue Psycho Ranger, and yeah, those are pretty big right now.
I think my Android 17 is still pretty valuable. The female,
You still have that? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I got a whole
They
bunch
only
of
made one, right? One Android 17. They made multiples or just one?
the Fig Arts has made one, and then the two other the model kit companies they've made one, and now the American Dragon Ball Z company has made one. So you can get more than just the Fig Arts one now, but the Fig Arts is the best one.
I'm just trying to find the Marvel Legends, the War Machine, and the Iron Patriot one,
The
which
new
is
one?
basically the War Machine. They just playing it, repainted red, white, and blue and made the Patriot armor. So
Oh,
all
Shane,
it
have
was.
you watched all the season of The Boys yet?
Yeah, yep,
It's good. I
I
knocked
so-
it out in 2 days.
Wait,
yeah. I
so,
binge watched it the same. I watched the
so
first half
everybody's seen it, right? Right.
You-
I seen it. Shane's seen it.
All right.
Yeah.
If you're watching this and this is going to be a bunch of fucking spoilers, so you know if you want to stop watching right now. But anyways, all right. Anyways, so Shane, yeah, so she's alive and he's alive.
You know,
And the
but
kid's alive.
that point you made about the doppelganger, I've forgotten about that person. So
I
what
think-
if somebody is the doppelganger, you know?
You think
What-
so? That'd
Well,
be wild.
They wouldn't introduce him for he had a bigger role later down the road. So
Well,
I think Doppelganger still have more to play in it.
I was thinking more like, Homelander got tired of taking their shit, and he's like, why am I taking orders from these fuckers, you know? So he kills both of them. He kills everybody in charge, and then he tells Doppelganger, look, I want you to pretend to be this dude's wife, and, just to fuck around with him. I don't know. It's hard to say.
That's the thing, though. He told Butcher, no, I didn't rape your wife. She came on to me. We had a good time. Like fuck, man. No, me dude was saying that dude has no fucks to give.
Oh no.
He
In
just
the
told him
comic
straight.
books,
But,
do they
but,
follow the storyline with the kid and everything?
It's different. There's even a part where they go to this mansion. They're making fun of the X-Men pretty much. But
Really?
they changed it up a bit, but I still like it. I hope they do the mansion one where they're making fun of the X-Men. It was pretty good.
so what happens now, though? He killed his boss. The Butcher's wife is still alive, and he has a kid now.
That didn't happen in the comic book, so it's still a surprise. I mean, I'm still glad. I told people like the Homelander reminds me of Superman. The chick reminds me of Wonder Woman. Flash was that guy. I was like, oh man, I was like, there.
Well, you got the Deep. He done went Britney Spears crazy, cut all his fucking hair off.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the deal is with that now. So he's going off the rails now. So
You think
He might go fuck-
did they have any superhero villains in the comic book? Like any bad guys?
Not really. I think that's why in the show that Homeland's trying to make villains. They're like when he said they had B type villains or B type heroes. They only had B type villains in the comic book.
Oh,
They
okay.
weren't like
That's-
strong as
that's what
Homelander.
tripped
They
me
weren't.
out. And when he said he made the super villains, like holy crap, that kind of caught me off guard. I thought she was doing it. He was the one making them.
Yeah.
I make that money.
Forced A-Train to do it, and A-Train killed that chick.
Yep.
Now he's on mad. They had to kill his own girlfriend. You
Yeah.
did it. I don't understand that. You did it.
But I think if you look at, I think A-Train didn't have a choice. If
Yeah,
Homelander,
he
if
did have a
Homelander
choice.
tells you go run these drugs, I think you got to go run the drugs. I think you can't just say no, Homelander. That's a bad idea.
What about So we still don't know what Homelander's weakness could be.
Yeah. Even in the comic book, you don't know his weakness yet. He just can't see through zinc. Yeah, he can't.
Does he
Okay.
breathe? Does he breathe?
They didn't say that in the comic book either.
Didn't they
It's,
say they tried gassing him once in in the beginning of the story? Like the butcher said he tried using gas and it didn't work.
Yeah, his even though his origin he was made in a lab, but I think later on we're probably gonna find out what his resistance is.
Okay, hear me out. I try to sympathize with Homelander because he was raised in a lab with no family, so that's why he's kind of, the way he fucking is. He's kind of pissed because everyone keeps lying to him and using him, and people that are weaker than him keep telling him what the fuck to do because they sign his paycheck, even though he could fucking just take the whole fucking vault out of a bank. Yeah, you go kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's hard to say how if you could do whatever you wanted. Why would you play to anybody's rules? I don't understand.
True.
And
They
I think
couldn't
they're
stop
figuring
him.
that out.
I mean, even
I
if
think
if all the heroes came together, they couldn't stop him. You know?
you don't think they can stop him?
Especially the B heroes. Yeah, all the B
Unless,
heroes.
unless Black Noir's got something up his sleeve that we haven't seen, but he barely defeated that Asian chick, so I don't know.
I like when they had that meeting. They're like, everybody are disappointed in except for Black Noir. It's like,
You hold it down, buddy. You stay on
hold
top
it
of
down.
it.
Yeah.
I like he tried to say that fucking lobster. That guy just fucking kills it. Should have
Yeah.
told him, nah, I want to lie, not, you know.
Went punk.
Yeah,
Just like, dang it. Yeah.
that
That
fast.
dude just can't catch a break, man.
Oh no.
He just
Well, he
can't
should've
get
pulled
it.
it-
Well, you know,
Should've pulled his
he's a
wee wee.
womanizer too. You know, I did like that. I did like that scene where they're doing the beach cleanup. All right, retake, put trash back down. Like, really? You put the trash back down?
Yeah.
I was like,
Why-
what the fuck
they didn't
is
really
that?
want to clean it up, John.
That's only for the shoot. And then that queen turns out she might be lesbian, or if she is lesbian.
She's
No.
lesbian, boy. You watched the episode. She is lesbian.
Well, you don't know. You know.
She's
Could be
she's
just
trying to hide it from Homelander because
little
Yeah,
Right,
I think she's got to play it safe around Homelander. Homelander's one of those guys. If he's like, "Hey, what's up, babe?" and you blow him off, you're in for a world of trouble.
We think he told that chick same thing. I know about the baby and stuff. You thinking that's what he told her?
The blonde?
Yeah.
Oh,
Before he
I don't
burned
know.
her- Probably before he burned her eyes out.
Who knows? Well, you didn't actually see her body, right? Like you hear you know that there was an explosion because Butcher passes out, but I don't think they showed what happened to her, right? Did
No,
they?
no, he burned a hole through her head
Oh.
with his eyes. He burned a hole straight through her head.
Right.
Now, what happened to the baby? That's what you mean. What happened to the baby?
Yeah, I don't know.
Whose kid was that? I thought it was Homelander's kid. I thought it was his. Hell, for a while there, I thought she was Homelander's mom. I thought they were just, you know, doing that sick shit. I thought it was his mom.
Yeah, it's
I
hard
really
to
did.
say. It's hard to say, but you know, maybe they are related or something. I don't know. But he didn't seem too interested in that baby. So
Oh, hell no. He was jealous. And that's why I'm like, no, he's jealous like sibling jealous. I bet
must
like,
be something when he was a teenager and that girl got involved, and maybe she was like his lab mom or something, and he kind of imprinted on her. I don't know.
I don't get the finger thing she was doing. And I was like, what the fuck is like? You the most powerful man in the world, and here you are getting fingered in your mouth.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a weird one.
But whatever, hey, to each their own, I guess. To each their own.
Good show though.
I know everyone's gonna say yes, obvious it's fake, but his costume, that top muscle part, that's fake, right?
Can't be
No
real.
one's- yeah, like that's gotta be muscle part. But I
He's
know
a-
everyone's gonna say, no, of course it is, but you know.
There's a studio that makes those suits. Conan O'Brien has one, and it looks just like that. Conan O'Brien's, when he wears it on, he looks all muscled up like that too.
Aaron's still not on. You calling him again? What is it?
Yeah, it's
Calling him again?
all right, just to see.
Hey
You know,
Shane,
I found
Oh,
it
my
very
bad.
offensive that he didn't let us talk to his girlfriend. Very
Uh-oh.
offensive. He didn't let us talk to her.
Well,
Scared
I-
cats.
I want to say hi to her. You know, I don't know what she looks like. You know, I want to say hello.
Well, he barely introduced chick to Shane, and Shane was like, "This is the first time he introduced anybody to Shane." And Shane was like,
Mhm.
"Oh shit!"
Well,
Yeah,
we could take that as he really likes her. He doesn't want us to embarrass her, which I wouldn't have said nothing like totally embarrassed. Like, you know, I would say like one embarrassed, maybe two embarrassing things, you know.
But John, he doesn't watch the Facebook or the other podcasts anyway, so he's
Well,
just
my thing on that is how many times has this girl listened into what we've been saying? You know, does she know everything and we didn't know she was there? We could be talking about all kinds of stupid shit. Wouldn't know
Well,
that.
oh, well, that makes sense. He always tell me, I want to make sure you're laying it down, or you go put it down. Like, yeah.
yeah. Joe's trying to hype it up, and Aaron's like, "Nah." Shane, what do you think about that video? I don't know if you saw it yet. There was a plane flying. It was an airplane, and the engine was on fire. Like a piece of the
Mhm.
engine was like bumping into the propeller, and somebody was recording it. What do you think? Have you seen that yet?
Uh-uh.
It was bad. Like if John's been on a plane before, I haven't been on one before. If I saw that the first time I was flying, I would have been like, I'm done. If I
Damn,
make
you-
this, it's over.
No, I want land this motherfucker right. And Shane, you see that video? If I was in that place, Shane, and I saw that shit happening, I guarantee you I would have shit my pants and probably passed out.
Did it like
It
just
just-
happen?
No. When he was
when did it
recording,
happen?
it happened, and you can see the propeller thing going, and you see a piece of the plane bump into it. And so it's like scraping. Yeah, it's like scraping against it, and he's just recording. He's just seen that shit happen. He's like, all right,
Jay from What About Bigfoot? He posted it up.
yeah.
And I just saw it. I just flipped out when I saw
It
that.
looked
Day. I'm like,
crazy.
I couldn't imagine, Dale, how those people felt being in there and that plane's doing that shit. Mm-mm.
Pretty
Give
crazy.
me a damn parachute. Mm-mm. I ain't oh, Shane, are you friends with Jay? Did he send you a friend request?
Oh, I don't know. I think I've seen some of their videos.
I'm friends with him. They haven't
me first,
posted lately. Latest one I saw was the one about fairies.
Hmm?
Uh,
Boogeyman? You got
the
Boogeyman.
Boogeyman. Yeah, the Boogeyman. Yeah, my
You
bad.
got Boogeyman one. No,
So,
just
what do you think so far, Shane? Do you like this platform? I like it.
Well, my biggest concern was the audio.
I thought the audio was better.
Yeah,
Was it?
that's all I wanted to do was have good audio because that's what our biggest criticism was.
Anybody
everybody
complain
was
about
like
it? Or the audio was good?
I like it. Like I said, it sounds less better on the on Anchor too. It sounds a lot better. So
Yeah. Well, no, everybody was saying, "Oh, I can't hear it," or Aaron comes in and it's too loud, or one person's too loud and the other person's too quiet. So
Anchor, I really think the more people we had, the worse the sound got. Like, I would show up kind of late and the sound would be bad. I'd be like, what am I doing? Like, I'll get away from the computer, I'll be on my bed, and the sound still sound bad. I was like, what am I doing wrong? And
well,
now it's different. The sound's
Yeah.
better.
yeah, no, I like this. I think it'll work.
once we get along. So the guy suggested that we go to Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
It was a big deal. He just suggested that because maybe we're putting out too much. At least we have like a day off, figure out what we want to do, fix the whatever we need to film. He's just saying we might have posted a little bit too much. Maybe we should just stick to Friday.
That's even
Monday,
one of our
Wednesday,
other
Friday.
concerns people give
Because
us. Yeah,
I mean,
so much.
he
stuff
likes the
out
stuff.
there.
It's just maybe he's just saying it might be a little too much. We have more time to figure out topics and stuff like that. That's what he said. That's what he's saying.
Well, we're always good to entertain ideas people give us. We're not
Yeah.
gonna say, "Oh,
I mean,
fuck that."
he's not being like, oh man.
No, Big
He
Dan,
just
no,
said-
Big Dan,
He's
doesn't
just
care.
giving
He's Big
suggestions.
Dan.
Well, no, Cliff said the same thing. Cliff said we're putting out too much video too. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can make the argument to put out less if it's better quality, but
Just maybe
everybody
put more
says
work in.
you have to be consistent and you have to keep putting it out. And we've got over like 100 something hours. So
I think the quality got better.
and we've changed. Now we're on Skype, so the audio's kicking in. See how much money we've got.
Heck yeah! What's that big dollar bill?
We're sitting at $6.
Oh,
shit.
yeah! With a
Hey,
focus
Shane,
people on
I didn't try-
podcast.
John, we were trying to figure out like the design you have on YouTube. Where do you get that from? Because I think we were
It's too
talking about.
small.
Yeah, it's kind of small when you look at it.
Oh, yeah. I had a hard time getting paint to make that thing bigger. I guess I have to go back in because every time I tried to make it bigger, it looked all pixelated.
What's the
Okay,
design in the middle? What is that?
What
Is that
is
like
it? What is that? The
It's
sign in the
supposed to
middle.
be,
What is that?
So, Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, that's how
Uh-huh.
it's supposed to look.
Oh, okay.
Historically, it
Someone-
looked ancient
Someone
time.
said it looked like somebody said it looked like a penis.
Yeah, it does look like a pair, like it looks like some nuts with but it's a hammer. It's Thor's hammer.
Yeah, no, it looks like a penis.
Oh,
It is something. When we put the whole
that,
shit down,
it's
like,
like a butt crack. If you were looking up at a butt crack, it looks
yeah,
like
so
Dude,
I'm sure it's supposed to be something, but I thought, well, maybe it's like a little
No,
eyes.
I was thinking of something that I was like, I don't know what to fucking put on there. And I was looking like online at logos and shit. And I was like, I don't know. I can't find anything. I like Thor's hammer. That's cool. I was thinking,
I was talking about that. Like, what's gonna be our sign? What's gonna be our logo? What's gonna say? Hey, I'm part of Big Beefin's show. What's it
Yes.
gonna
So
be?
I really haven't figured that out yet. I don't know. I don't know what a good logo is.
You need to smile more, Daniel. People are looking at you.
My bad. I'm making.
You need to
I'm
smile
not gonna
more,
lie, boy.
And
No, we got.
I drink a little bit tonight, so I'm trying to
Okay.
be trying to be.
I don't know. I mean, I just got to work on a little bit more. That was just kind of like a rough draft, just getting something to put on
It's hard.
YouTube.
It's hard finding logos. It is. My friend Lewis, he's a Fortnite player. He's pretty good, by the way. He actually makes money doing it. Now he doesn't make tons of money, but he makes enough money to pay for his groceries every month. Like, hey, that's still money that you're earning. And he said the hardest problem he has is finding a logo. And then he said he tries to find these web designers or web artists or whatever you call them. He goes, yeah, they either want too much or they want their name on there with the logo, or they want it copyright. Like, I don't know. Like I said, well,
They want their money, boy.
Yeah, like you gotta make a deal with them. If it's their symbol, let them put their name right at the bottom. They made it. You didn't make it.
Yeah, what's
I wanted to
that?
make-
What's wrong with them putting their name on there?
I guess he wants it. No, everything's mine. Like, okay, well, unless you can find one to make it for you, then you buy it off him. I guess I don't know how that works, but But he wants one that's just his. I was like, well, draw your own.
But tell him to make his own damn design.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
he
he
can do
can't
it.
draw. So
Well,
he's
that's
cool.
his fault.
He's a cool guy, but he doesn't want to share nothing. He doesn't want to share he doesn't want to share no publicity, no anything like that. Everything's
He's not
just
gonna go
his.
anywhere doing that shit, saying it's all me.
Yeah, like, well, do you want me to hey, can I throw you out on Big Beef? And no. I want just be me. I don't want like then how you supposed to spread your damn name if you don't let us do that? You don't want anyone just to find you on Twitch and what's that one they use, Daniel?
Twitter and Mixer and
Mixer.
D-Live.
What was the
Is
big
he-
deal? That ninja guy dropping Twitch and
No,
just doing Mixture. What's
He
the big
just
deal
wanted
with
to do his own thing. Plus, he was offered more money on Mixer. That's all it is. That people were mad at him for doing that for some reason. I mean,
that? Ain't it
if
free?
someone
Ain't it free to do
everything's
anywhere?
free, everything's free, boy. You don't have to put
So
money.
they
My
in.
did pay-
nephew like named his profile after Ninja. Like he was a big Ninja fan. I guess he watched that guy.
It's just a lot of people were like blaming him for changing it up, making more money. I mean, if someone offer you money, you gotta take it, right? Someone offer you like $2 million, play on my platform, and
I'm gonna go play on your platform.
yeah,
Shit,
I'll play your
play-
damn platform.
But
Yeah, playing shoots and ladders for millions.
pretty
Play,
sure so far,
was that game, that card game, Love Letter?
Oh yeah,
Hardcore Love Letter, guys. Tournament style.
I play Candyland.
we
I
have a
actually
announcer
own-
behind us like Shane Rollins. He moved 5 steps. He's landed this
he
card.
drew the double pink. Oh my god,
So
he's done it.
He could win this
Candyland.
game.
can't lose, right? Candyland, everybody wins.
Yeah, that's all it is. They didn't want losers that game. You win no matter what.
You just draw colors and reshuffle, draw colors, and maybe you might catch at the taffy walkway. You can cut across.
I forgot how that game went.
Yeah, it's just freaking
Is
colors.
there selling for
So yeah,
Candyland.
Wait, Shane. So, all together, the sound's getting better, the platform's getting better. What do you think we need to work on now? You think better guests, or
our fans are killing
The
themselves.
next thing, I mean, everybody has their criticism about Aaron. I don't know what the hell to do about that. I mean, that's who he is.
Oh, you know what you can
yeah,
do.
yeah?
You know
I
what
mean,
you can
Shane
do.
told me one time, he's like, I don't want to do it. I don't want him telling my mom. I was like, Shane, come on, Shane. But it's just, it's like 50%. They're saying Aaron's kind of he doesn't take it seriously.
Yeah.
It's like just the other day, the first Skype, he's folding clothes, folding his fucking socks,
Eating
and
ice cream.
eating a milkshake. I was like, and she didn't even kicked him off. And Aaron's like, "Don't kick me off." It's like,
Then be committed, then, bitch.
Yeah.
Be professional.
we're literally in front of the camera, and he's folding clothes.
You folding your dirty ass socks in front of the camera, then you start eating.
It's just, I feel Shane though. It is his little brother, but god damn, man.
It's one and well, and some people say they like when he starts getting angry, and
That's
so
the good parts. Those are the that's the upside. You know, when he gets
if we can
mad.
throw the reaction out of him, if we can get him to, it's like my buddy was saying, he's like Aaron's just a classic millennial. He's just
Oh yeah.
So if you can highlight that fact, you got gold. But so
I think someone suggested Shane the intro. They like it, but it'd be funny you have highlights of the week or something. They're just saying
Okay.
that's what he said. He's like, it'd be funny.
Yeah.
You have
That's a lot of damn work. You got to do that.
I know. He just suggested. He just say like change it like as soon as possible. He just say it'd be funny like you had highlights of the week.
yeah, that's actually a good idea. It's just so time consuming, Daniel, to dig through these.
I know
I mean, I listen to them, but to like pull up my recorder and then listen to it and find it and say, okay, you know what I could do was when I listen to it on the way to work, just start writing down the numbers, and then that way I know. Yeah, maybe I'll start doing that.
What's
but
that
then
guy
I-
called, Aaron? A curmungle? A curmungle?
Oh yeah,
Curmudgeon.
Curmudgeon. That was
Curmudgeon?
funny. Was it Shane Curmudgeon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what they call just, you know, our
Aaron the
daily
Curmudgeon.
curmudgeon.
No, that guy was funny.
I liked him. He was really good.
He's
I
pretty
liked him a
cool.
lot.
I think
Wait,
the guest we got this Friday is going to be good.
Yeah,
Who
the
is
meat
it?
guy, right?
Yeah. Oh, shit. I got to send him the info.
Yeah,
What is it?
don't
Who
forget
is it?
the meme guy.
Gail, he's a meme guy.
You told me. You told me about him.
Meme.
Pretty
Meme.
good. Meme.
Meme.
Short for what? Short for what now?
It's some kind of
Nami.
no, it's not meme.
Nah.
No, meme. No,
No.
meme.
Easily
one.
use our phones. I can look it up.
No.
That's a good drop. That's a good drop.
Oh, we do got our phones
I mean,
here.
What do you mean? Yeah, I mean.
It's not really short for anything. It's just meme.
Yeah, not me.
An element of culture or system of behavior, or may be considered to be passed from one individual to another by monistic means, especially imitation.
Not me.
Look at Dan with the fact dropping
I
going
mean,
on.
we got our phones. I mean, we got our phones now, so
Yeah. Technology. This is our new brain. Very helpful.
Hey Shane, what do you think about China making their first human slash animal, mainly to be used as the to be cropping organs and stuff?
Aren't they already doing that? I thought they were already doing it.
They're like legit want to do it now. Like they tested it out. They want to do it. They want to harvest the body parts.
Weren't they
and-
like you have a human, but then you're growing animal parts inside of them, like you're growing using like pig DNA or something to grow
Yeah,
like.
yeah. But it's able to be compatible to humans. Like if I want to get another liver, I'll be like, go to China. Oh, can I get another liver? And they were engineer it to replace your liver.
You ever watch that movie, Repo Man?
Yep.
Yeah, that shit's gonna happen. Yeah, that kind of shit right
You-
there.
you better
Come
pay up,
Repo
man.
with some shit off of
pay,
you.
pay that damn repo man, dude.
Better pay that note.
Or was it pay that note or
It ain't no joke. Yeah,
yeah, pay that note. It won't be a joke.
it's gonna be just like that. Someone come, well, I need a liver back from you.
Yeah.
Get a
Yeah.
return policy on that.
I mean, I don't know. I'm more interested in, what if they do that? You get enhanced abilities. You get people that could get healed or run or can, lift a lot of weight or something.
It can finally change, Shane. Maybe they were finally thinking of stuff to help humankind and stuff for doing this thing. Pay multi-million-dollars to pay these guys for sports. Finally, they'd be like, "Hey, let's help people finally." For now,
And that's going to be China. Like China's, our government over here is pretty much ran by lawyers, but in China it's ran by engineers and scientists.
Mhm.
So they're focusing on what can make them better, whereas we're focusing on who's right. And China, it's nobody's right. It's the way we're going to do it, and that's just you're going to get with the program, or we're going to kill you, and that's it.
Ain't like China is like mandatory, or Japan is mandatory to join the military for a couple of years.
Well, Japan's military is only defensive. They can only do defense. They don't have an offensive military.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But China, do what, babe?
Yeah.
Oh, Israel has mandatory service. China might too. I don't know for sure. I don't know if they do or not. I know Israel does.
I know Russia doesn't play around. Like if you want to be in the special ops group, they toss you in a room with like rabid dogs,
Mm.
and you're supposed to somehow get out of there. If you don't, well, you didn't pass. It's crazy.
I wanted to go to China to see the toy factories.
Oh crap, Shane!
I looked
It
online
was-
about this guy who went, and he didn't go to a toy factory. He went to another factory, but he said it's kind of a pain in the ass to get out there.
Really? Oh look, it's still Team 6.
And it's here.
Hey brother,
Woo!
what you doing?
Nothing.
Tan?
No,
You look.
Were you trying to hide, Aaron?
I'm not showing my face, just like I
Oh,
did the
why?
last.
I feel you. You wait for this trip to New York?
Not really, you know.
Oh,
When do y'all leave to go to New York, Aaron?
the 10th, right?
Daniel, are you wearing a referee shirt?
Yeah, I had a help out friend of mine.
That's the first thing I saw too.
I've been drinking, so that didn't help either.
What were you doing
You
at the
wanna
bar?
You want to
played
give me
whistle at the
shit about what
bar?
I'm wearing?
I'm not giving you shit. I mean, wear your mask. I ain't saying nothing about it.
Yeah, Saint's over there laughing his ass off. Look at him.
So
See?
when are you leaving? When are you leaving? And when are you coming back?
How many times I got to tell you, you dumbasses?
Tell
The
tell me
10th,
one more time.
it'll be
Tell me one more
gone
time.
until the 18th.
Oh, okay, so you'll be back in time to go to the camping trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of all the stuff I want to get, like a big old cooler, get some ice, some Earl Campbell hot
I
link.
don't want to carry all that shit, man.
What do you mean? We're rolling up right to the campsite. We're not carrying it. You know.
No, I mean,
up
when
a
you get
mountain.
out and you got to take it out of the vehicle and put it where you want it to be.
So what are y'all thinking? Are we wanting to do a cabin? Or are we wanting to do a enclosed space? Or are we just wanting to do it in the dirt and just have a tent?
I don't know. Like we might quit kidding ourselves. Just get the fucking cabin. We're not gonna quit playing.
We don't want to spend that much
We're gonna
money,
be-
I
boy.
already know that this is going to suck because you're going to have a piss poor attitude.
Well,
This is
that's
cheap
what
way.
you're saying.
the flip side of it, John, if you do the cabin, there's no guarantee. I mean, it has to be a cabin where you have AC, because most of them I don't think have AC.
No, they said in the category they had AC and heater, and hell, some of them had a satellite TV.
Well, you're just in a damn hotel at that point, John.
Well, we're still camping, you know.
No, it's
Let's
not
get-
camping. Camping is
We don't-
out in the woods with a tent. That's
We're supposed
camping.
to find our zen or some shit, you know.
Well, I
hang
think we
out,
do it the
then
cheap
doing-
way first.
then doing
If
stuff.
we do some cabins, you don't have AC, so then it's hot, and you also got like bugs, rats get in there, snakes, lizards.
No, I bet it's not that bad in there. No.
No,
I bet if we can
Like,
do. I like
you look
I
like
can
a
still
fucking-
bring my.
You look like somebody from the
These
chat
guys,
window when you're calling for technical support. Like, hi, I'm John. I'll be your customer service rep. What can I do for you today, sir? What's your complaint? That's what you fucking look like.
I was thinking more like a disgruntled car salesman. Like,
Yeah, man. I don't know what you want, but we don't have it, so you might as well just leave. Find somewhere else.
or like desperate for the sale. Like, please buy this car. I got 5 kids, please.
I got a kid coming. Come on, buddy.
What's that guy's name on The Simpsons? He's over.
Oh.
Good old Ed or Earl or he's always
the-
down on his luck.
Yeah, like he's always doing shitty jobs. Damn it, I forgot his
Hey,
name.
Millhouse is dead.
No, it's the guy that's like, damn it.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Good old Glenn. There's good old
Yeah, Glenn. Is that Glenn's
You
day's
might-
gonna change today?
Would y'all have
Buy
a problem?
being all naked.
Would y'all have a problem if I brought my nephew Nico to the camp out?
Oh, bring him.
He's
Okay.
13.
And we're gonna be cussing. We're gonna be mad.
Yeah,
He ain't
well, he doesn't get to be around men. Like, he's not around men a lot. I thought this
So-
might.
gonna bring Sebastian.
No, a 13-year-old is a teenager. It's a lot
Nico.
different. Kid,
How old is Sebastian?
10 or 11. So
Bring him. We have
just
fun,
Nico.
no matter
Just
what.
Nico.
Disaster
I think-
boy.
I
That's
was like, we just know what the weather's going to be. So, Shane, was that correct? Was it was first come, first serve?
I don't know. I didn't really look into it. I'm hoping you're right.
should have known. No, Shane was good.
And that's, that's the thing. We just get there early, get one with the AC, and we'll just chill out and, fish and do whatever crap. Bye, Daniel. And do whatever crap people do when they're camping,
We're all grown ups, John. If you need to leave the room, you can just get up and go. You don't have to ask for permission. You can just.
Well, especially someone that has a sign that says, "I eat ass."
Yeah.
I guess the deal when you walk in there, what's one thing's gonna happen. So,
I eat ass. Yeah.
are you by yourself, Aaron?
No.
No,
I'm not.
okay.
I told you.
So are we camping or are we getting a log cabin? Why, Shane, what are you smiling at?
I'm a happy person.
Have you been drinking too? It's a damn weekday.
No, I haven't been drinking.
I only drink on Fridays and the weekends. That's it.
We'll just look at it and make a decision. We got time, and we got 2 or 3 more weeks, so it's not like it's a rush. We'll get it. The main thing is figuring out the location. Are we going to drive all the way out there? Aaron, do you want to meet me up here and then we ride together, or do you want to just meet us there? Or what do you want to do?
I don't know. I'll let you know when I get back from New York City.
You're just not going to go, right?
I'm not saying yes. I'm not saying no to that.
But you want to do it at Joe Pool Lake, right?
That's one of the places we could go to, and it's close.
It's
But-
closer. Yeah, it's closer.
Yeah, and Joe Pool is like kind of in the middle between. It's closer to Daniel,
Tyler has the cabins.
but Tyler has the cabins. So
How much are their cabins compared to the ones at Joe Pool Lake?
55. Is that a person or just for the whole thing?
So each night.
So it's $55 a night. So
Okay.
we need $110 plus an entrance fee, and then that would get us Friday and Saturday night, and then we leave Sunday.
As soon as Daniel gets back.
That 4-way. If Aaron joins in, it's only $25 a piece.
Yeah,
Want to
no
do
big
a
deal.
cabin? Want to do a cabin?
We don't have to do a cabin. We can do it in the damn dirt. We can go to a tent and do a fire and all that business.
We can do it. We can do it in the cabin. You can sleep your ass outside in the dirt, Mr. Manly Man. You can do that shit if you want to. Just saying, it could be hot. You want to come back inside.
Damn it, John.
We'll just look at everything and then make a decision. At least if we do it out in Tyler, I mean, it's like the real woods. Like it's real woods out there.
Real woods?
Yeah.
Real woods.
The woods in at Joe Pool Lake, Aaron,
They're not.
you could probably in 30 minutes walk your way out of them. Like 20, 30 minutes tops, you're out of them.
Yeah, 'cause we had to do
And
that.
I had to do that. So it didn't take me that long to get back up to the highway because we took some inflatable rafts out on the lake and we got lost and I had to get out and walk back to the car and it took a long ass, but it wasn't that bad. Like it wasn't like it would be out in Tyler. Tyler, you're out there and there ain't nobody coming.
Shane, real quick, have you noticed a real increase in state troopers lately?
Huh. No, I can't say that I have.
Man, they are just swarming over here in Dallas. Just everywhere in Dallas.
There's 2 that go. I have a toll road by my house. There's 2 that are usually on that toll road, but because of the expense, I haven't used that toll road in a couple of months.
I didn't know a state trooper can arrest a regular police officer.
Yeah, and a regular police officer could arrest a state trooper.
Well, there's actually a video, John, of a cop getting pulled over by another officer because he was doing like 110 on the highway, and the lady chased him down and was like lit him up. She was yelling at him, saying, "I've got your commanding officer on the phone," and just really laying into him because he was just driving real recklessly. He was off duty and he was heading home, and so he was just speeding, like gassing it the whole way to the house. She wasn't having it.
I remember a lady was following a police officer, and when she finally flagged him down, she goes, "What are you speeding for?" And he's like, "Excuse me, ma'am, what are you speeding for? Where are you going in a hurry?" I'm like, just ran down a police officer because she wanted to find out where he was going so fast.
The most
Regular
frustrating
citizen.
I think I saw was there was a wreck and a fire truck had pulled out into the highway to like block traffic, and the cop said, it's against the law. I got to give you a ticket. And the fire truck's like, I'm helping you out. Like, I'm clearing traffic. And they're like, yeah, you can't do it. So here's your ticket.
What the fuck, man?
So the
Yeah,
fire,
he
they're like, record this, bro. This is going to be up on YouTube. He's like, I don't care. Just pay your ticket. So.
What did they win? Oh,
Yeah, the
sorry.
judge will dismiss that. The judge will throw that one out.
There's a specific law in the state of Texas. You can't take
Just
it
been
off.
like my like my mother-in-law flagging down that undercover police officer getting a ticket, following you close.
Yeah. I
That
don't
was
play
crazy.
games. I don't play games with the cops. Whatever they say to do, that's what I'm gonna do. You know.
Yeah, you can always go to court and dispute it in court. Just don't fuck around, before then. Once it gets to court, then you handle your business. But until then, the cop's got a gun, and if you're not ready to go to war with the cop, then don't fucking go to war with the cop.
Yeah. What dude? Daniel just went and got a fucking snack, turned around and left.
He laid down some popcorn or something and ran
I
back
thought
out.
it was like trail mix. Looked like some Chex Mix or something in there.
He's ready. I
I'm
hope,
with them.
I hope he brought enough to share with the class.
Who's gonna do the cooking on this damn cookout? Because I can't cook worth of shit.
Well, no,
We
it's
don't-
gonna be just regular hot dogs, links,
Yeah, all you
and
gotta-
hamburgers.
All
I mean,
you
I
gotta
can
do is
put up an Earl Campbell's over the fire. I can do that.
all you gotta do is just make some hot dogs or something. I mean, you're not. You said we're only staying for like a day or two, didn't you?
The Earl Campbell's got a lot of grease and fat inside of it. And it'll drip out.
Unbaked fruit.
Is that milk? They got
Daniel,
full
you
cereal?
drinking milk, boy?
Does
My
it
bad.
body good?
Where'd you go, Daniel?
I forgot I was making some wings, so I had to check on them.
Did you get
Need
them?
some wings?
Yeah, I got them.
What's in the bowl? Wings?
Yeah,
What are you drinking
yes. The Coke Zero, boy. Oh,
there?
my mom.
Zero.
Mom messaged us, boy, or messaged me.
Is she wanting in on the podcast?
No, she's on vacation. She went to Las Vegas.
This ain't a podcast no more, though.
What do you mean?
What is it now?
You're on Skype. You're recording a video on Skype.
Yeah, but
So-
I posted on Anchor. I posted on the podcast.
Are we vlogging, as the hipsters call it? As
It's
the
not-
cool
it's
kids
not-
call it?
That's what it's called now.
Well, I'll just let y'all know. I don't know if I can put it up on YouTube every night. The YouTube video is going to have to be a little bit delayed. I can't.
No, you good?
Why not, boy? Why not?
Because it takes a lot of work to do all that.
because
Really?
we don't have.
You're the
We
one that
don't
wanted to
have-
do this. You're the one that wanted to do this.
We can't afford an editor right now. That's right.
I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I just can't do it the same night. Now I can put it on Anchor the same night because that only
Yeah.
takes a few minutes to do. I move the file over to my computer. I take out the video, upload the audio, and I'm done.
Does that mean we gotta be more careful about what we say about where we work, what we do, and Mr. Black and everything? Especially Mr. Black. You don't want to piss off Mr. Black and
He likes the YouTube channel. I posted on my Facebook. He likes it.
oh, did he? All right.
You just have to have a disclaimer that that your opinions do not reflect that of your employer.
Or
They're
Jeffrey Combs.
own opinions, and you can pretty much say whatever you want. Now you can't be like, we couldn't be like communist or racist or something on here.
Or Jeffrey Combs.
Well, you
Can't be
saw what happened to Miss Alex Jones with that shit being
Yeah.
that way.
Right. We
What is
can't.
Alex Jones doing? What's he doing now?
So he's got his own website, and that's all of his stuff is done through that website. His videos, advertising, it's all done through there.
Is he still making money though?
It's entertainment. It's worth it. I mean, it's worth to check in every now and then. It's not something I'd follow regularly, but if you just want to listen to some crazy shit, it's worth cutting it on, see what he's got to say. And he just starts yelling at the camera. He's like, and the Chinese are corrupt, and they're basically like what Daniel says. They're cloning humans, and they're putting parts in babies, and then the government wants to kill them, and then they're going to clone everybody, and then a clone, and then he like runs off the stage and lights himself on fire or something.
It gets that deep, boy.
He's
Fucking
like
Alex Jones. He doesn't fuck
like
around.
when Kane set Jim Ross on fire on WWE. And he just ass on fire. Good God Almighty, he's on fire.
Oh, good God.
As God is my witness, he is broken in half.
Aaron, I can see your nutsack picking out of your shorts, man.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Video
Oh,
says
boy.
otherwise.
I can see that crack too. You need to get that worked on.
I fixed it.
It doesn't look fixed to me.
What are you doing? What are you wearing
Show
over
me your
there?
teeth. Open them
Do you,
lips up real
Dave, do you
wide.
wear that deal like a regular shirt, Daniel? Like a regular shirt out?
No, I was helping this friend of mine. They do some.
You know what'd be hilarious, Daniel, if you did like Jackass, where like you walked into a store wearing that, and two guys ran in and they just started beating the shit out of each other, and one of them falls down and you start counting, you count them out. Look,
1, 2.
He's got to bring a whistle with him attached to a lanyard, and every time somebody has to pick something up, he blows the whistle. You got to pay for that, sir. You got to put it back.
we'll walk into a Walmart, like I'll walk behind Daniel and I'll have like a WWE toy belt on my shoulder, and I'll be walking in the middle of the aisle, and then John will come out of nowhere with a fucking chair and hit me over the back with it.
We
Slam him on top of the chair. Bam.
would fuck that all up. I hit you wrong. You'll go.
I like
Drunk
literally die,
unconscious,
like I'm
oh,
bleeding
fuck.
out.
Oh fuck!
Y'all
Yeah,
just
we would fuck that up.
I'll
real quick.
be the commentator. It's so vile. It's so evil. It's sadistic.
that SOB, that SOB.
They got back in the shape. They were talking about the devil's coming out of the ground. This is hell on earth. They're fighting for our lives. They're fighting for
Hell
our
on earth.
No,
I don't think people realize how much those two made wrestling, like how big they were. They
Can you
made
imagine going to a high end grocery store? What's that high end grocery store?
like Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods. Yeah, can you do that at Whole Foods? Like jumping off the rail at Whole Foods. They would be on it so quick. All right, guys, come on, cut that shit out, sir. Get out of the way. Well, I think they got a police officer there.
If you guys don't want to get hurt, just do like I said, where Daniel blows a whistle every time somebody picks something up. Sorry, sir, you got to put that back. You didn't pay for it.
Oh,
Put that back.
you could call like fouls and stuff, like people being rude and shit. Like somebody doesn't open the door for a girl, he can like blow the whistle at them, or you know.
He's like, are you a Nazi, sir? Open that damn door.
Nobody's having trouble, and you cut her off, sir. Go help that old lady.
Yeah, that's a good way to get punched in the damn face.
Go help that old lady, sir. I'm gonna keep blowing this whistle until you do it.
Can you imagine doing it in the bathroom? Sir, you wash your hands. Sir, you didn't wash your hands. You're disgusting.
Oh, man. I got so many.
Like, were you in there with me, you nasty fuck? Did you watch me?
I saw
It's
you.
bad.
I saw you.
I didn't hear those sounds. I didn't hear the water faucet.
My buddy Josh got in trouble for that at work because he went and pissed
Yeah.
hands, and my supervisor, she came up and she says, "Hey, you think Josh washes his hands?" And I'm like, "I'm sure he does. I'm sure." She's like, "Okay." So she got a manager to go in there behind him, and sure enough, he didn't wash his hands. And he comes out and
What for his bitch ass?
he's like, "Hey, Josh, why don't you wash your hands when you go to the bathroom, you nasty ass?" And just turned around and walked off. Damn it. You're failing me, son.
I remember I was in the bathroom one day. We got done, and this guy got done. He just got done, flicked it off. Like, yep, that's how germs work.
Nasty
You can just dust them
fucker.
off. Yep, that's how you do it. Just dust off germs. That's how they do it. That's how you do it, man.
When I was working at the prison, there was this guard, and he was always, anytime he'd go take a piss, you could never hear the faucet running afterwards, and so people were giving him shit. And he's like, "I don't know why y'all are bitching. My mama taught me not to piss on myself." And that's not what he always said. He never washed his hands after he peed.
Who here washes their hands before they take a piss?
I don't do that.
If I know that my hands have been somewhere, then yeah, I'll do it. Like if my hands touch something, I was like, yeah, I should probably wash these off where I touch my junk with them. So
I kind
I
of
knew,
really,
boy, when I was over in maintenance, because we was Mr. Chemicals, I did it.
I washed my hands twice. Yeah, before and after.
Yeah.
Did it twice. I remember someone asked me one time, like, why do you wash your hand twice? Because fucking nasty. I'm not touching
I
this
guess
shit,
I get
man.
germs and shit all over mine. But I had heard that there's more bacteria in the air. There's more shit in the air. So
I heard those stupid blowers you put your hands in that blows the air on. I heard that's just blowing germs back on you. They have to use them.
It's good for us to have some level of germs. Like humans are supposed to have germs. Like that's why
James for an excuse not to be hygienic. That's all it is.
I'm saying that's why all these kids have, autism.
Daniel, I know what you're doing, Daniel. Daniel, I know what you're eating, Daniel. I know what you're doing.
Just me, I'm high, boy.
Don't get to put your head down.
That's why you got the milk, is because the hot wings are too hot?
That wasn't milk.
You're drinking milk and hot wings?
No.
Milk was a bad choice.
Oh, I watched that clip where Will Ferrell's talking about being Gator. He's like, Gator, don't play that shit. Like getting off that.
Gator ain't never been about that shit. Gator ain't about that shit. He ain't never been about that shit. Gator needs his cat, punk ass bitch.
They're like dinner, like they're eating the dinner in the house. Shit. Like,
Get out, Ellen! Get out! You need to leave! Who did that to you? Gator's bitches need to be wearing jimmies.
have y'all ever heard the dead giveaway video?
I've heard some of it. Dead giveaway.
What is that?
Dead giveaway. Yeah, it's like a.
Right, so let me set it up for you, and I'm gonna play it. There was this guy who he was minding his own business, cooking, and this little girl had been kidnapped, and everybody was looking for her. Well, come to find out, his neighbor had kidnapped this chick and had her in his house, and she got out one day and ran out, and she ran over to this guy, and he's the one that called the police and ended up saving this girl's life. So let me play the video. So he's getting interviewed outside of a news reporter telling the story. So let me play it real quick.
I'm not doing the 1-star review tomorrow.
Walk me through again what happened this afternoon.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
Hold on.
I heard
All right. Okay.
Hey,
Here we go.
Charles, let me talk to you. I'm talking with Charles Ramsey. He's a neighbor. Walk me through again what happened this afternoon. You heard screaming.
Heard screaming. I meet my McDonald's. I come outside. I see this girl going nuts, trying to get out of her house. So I go on the porch. I go on the porch, and she says, "Help me get out. I've been in here a long time." So I figured it's a domestic violence dispute. So I open the door, and we can't get in that way because how the door is, it's so much that a body can't fit through, only your hand. So we kick the bottom, and she comes out with the little girl, and she says, "Call 911." My name was Amanda Berry.
Did you know who that was when she said that?
When she told me, it didn't register until I got the call in 911, and I'm like, I'm calling the 911 for Amanda Berry. I thought this girl was dead. You know what I mean? And she got on the phone and she said, "Yes, this is me." And the detective Cook, right here, Detective Gregory Cook says, "Charles, do you know who you rescued?" I said,
Now, and when did you see Gina?
about 5.
Good.
So about 5 minutes after the police got here, see, the girl Amanda told the police, "I ain't just the only ones. It's some more girls up in that house." So they went up there, 30, 40 deep, and when they came out was just astonishing because I thought they were going to come up with nothing. I figured, whoever she was, and like I say, my neighbor, you got some big testicles to pull this off, bro, because we see this dude every day. I mean, every day.
How long have you lived here?
I've been here a year.
Okay.
You see where I'm coming from?
Right.
I barbecue with this dude. We eat ribs and whatnot and listen to salsa music. You see where I'm coming from?
And you had no indication that there was
Not
anything.
a, bro, not a clue that girl was in that house or anybody else was in there against their will, because how he is he just comes out to his backyard, plays with the dogs, tinker with his cars and motorcycles, goes back in the house. So he's somebody that you look away because he's not doing nothing but the average stuff. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing exciting about him. Well, until the day.
What was the reaction on the girls' faces? I can't imagine to see the sunlight, to be
Bro,
around.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is did the giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Did giveaway.
Thank you very much for your time.
She's homeless or she got problems. That's the only reason why she run to a black man.
Charles Ramsey, a neighbor, heard the screaming.
Charles Ramsey, everybody.
Well, thank you, Mr. Charles Ramsey, for his
That's a
Yeah.
no
deeds.
People were giving him a hard time at that
That's
interview.
crazy. But we said that shit before. We say it all the time. There's always a guy you think's doing nothing, fucking being an axe murderer or slave. What do they call it? Human trafficking. Apparently, he's doing some shit.
When I used
keeping
to
hostages.
play,
Apparently.
when I used to play Friday the 13th, John, the video game, I'd play part of that clip while I was playing. I'd play the part where he said, for a little white girl to run into a black man's arm, something's wrong here. I played that shit while I was running around killing people and stuff.
That's crazy. I remember that happened. That's crazy.
Yeah, did they find like 4 girls in a guy's house, or 2 or 3 of them?
I like that. They ran in there 40 deep. Like, oh shit, he went and got backup. He went there.
Yeah,
40 deep
hell
in that
yeah.
bitch.
It was
He ain't
just
no games.
Well, boys, we've hit our hour mark. Guess we're going to wrap this one up.
All right, Shane. Take us on out, sir.
All right, everybody. Tomorrow night, we got 1 Star or Less.
I'm not doing that.
Aaron will be there.
come on, Aaron. At least
Yeah,
wait till we're done.
Hopefully not.
God dang it, man.
Weirdo, man. Where's the fucking mask? We've already put a video up of him not wearing the mask.
Yeah.
The mask with sunglasses.
Why's
Looking like
that
a damn
for?
terrorist.
I know. That's all they're going to see.
What was the Shane SEAL Team's?
Still team
Uh,
shits.
Yeah.
All right, Daniel, Dread Night in the mornings. JP's What in the mornings. We're at Be Beefin' on Twitter, Facebook, and now on YouTube. Officially on YouTube.
Yes.
Got our
Yeah.
brand new channel. I need to give y'all access to that so y'all can put your own stuff up there.
That'd be cool.
And then we got our camping trip coming up, and that's it.
A lot of good. I think we'll get a lot of good filming and audio from the camping trip. I think we will.
Yep. Hopefully
I
nobody.
think the camp will be good because, like you said, it might be hot. It was hot. Well, at least we got fucking AC. If it's hot, we can go in, we can retreat inside for a little while in the afternoon and go out in the morning and the evening, and chill out. Shit.
Yep.
I think
All
it'll be
right,
fun. I
boys.
think it'll be a good time. I think it'll be good. So.
Y'all have a good night.
All right then.
Have a
Sir,
good
I'll
one.
talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.